Hello, friends from Whether my followers. I'm going to be doing Gladius now.
Eric, we're losing you a bit, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing Gladius now, and they are discussing the state of things and determining whether it's going to be PvP or not.
I could probably boost you a bit.
Put in them gains!
It's a little interesting too because I've had to boost you way up from where I had you last time we were on. So maybe it's your mic not near your mouth as much, maybe, or something.
I'm using my headset, the inbuilt mic this time, but it hasn't got an actual little microphone attachment.
Yeah, it's as much a fidelity issue as a volume issue. It's kind of muffled.
I can switch over to this the other mic.
Might be worth a try.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, there we go.
That's what you were sounding like last time, yeah.
Just the headset. It's like an inbuilt microphone, but the inbuilt microphone is shit.
Yeah, they usually are. In fact, I'm going to turn you back down a little bit.
Alright, so what's the game plan then? I mean, the whole point here is for us to be having fun, right? And if you're not having fun, then if you're just delaying the inevitable, and you're going to be
What is this silly word called fun? Such a strange concept.
I'm a loss. Like, if I was playing solo, I would have shredded.
If I was playing solo, I would play it out with the full knowledge that I was about to die. But that's just me. But in terms of 4 people getting together to play multiplayer, like, we are going to be out of the game in 20 to 30 turns. So I guess that's enough.
And to be perfectly honest, in 20 to 30 turns when we run into them, it's like they are also quite a ways ahead of us as well, or at least of me. I don't know if we'd be prepared to take that on.
Yeah, the Ox have the Inobs, which is their tier 6 unit. They got planes just tier 7.
Orcs can get tier airplanes on tier or attack level 4 or 5, I think. They have a basic flyer that they can get out pretty quick.
Because they're kind of flyers, they're technically
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not what you're up against, though. You're actually getting out the planes, right?
They got the skimmers as well. But yeah. Alright. Lobby's up. I can load the save, or we can just make a new lobby and just like realize that the AI is hard.
Well, I mean, what we have discovered is that the AI mod is effective.
It's very effective, yeah.
That's good to
That
know.
would be good to try the AI mod, but we do drop the they spawn close to you, it's kind of a game over situation.
Me and Drew were holding off the orcs very well. It just says, like, as Space Marines, I can't economically expand more cities, and Drew took a long time to get his cities up and running.
If
I see.
if we do a new game,
Purely because of how close the orcs were, Space Marines need a lot of territory because they can't get a lot of cities, so they need a lot of the resource X's.
if we do a new game, I would prefer that either if we're going to do PvP again, we do down the difficulty down one tick, or if we do co-op, that we keep the difficulty exactly as it is.
Right now,
I would agree with that.
they're just on hard. They're just on one tick up from where we are.
Sure.
And the AI isn't. It's not that the AI is really hard. It's that it managed to outscale me and Drew before we were holding it off really well. We were literally sieging one of those cities at one point. But it just managed to economically outscale us and outtech us before we could do any damage.
Yeah, and even then, if it wasn't the planes that it started getting out, we probably would have taken this in.
Yeah. I also, neglected to build anti-air units again until it was too late. And I was also my starting position was all Arctic, so lots of research bonuses, but no ore bonus or any other bonus.
Everybody's quiet, so what do we do?
I was ready for all the lobby.
Should we do a spinner or a dice roll or something to figure this out?
Or you're not in the lobby yet, though, or you shouldn't escape.
I don't see a lobby.
It's there. It's the Babel Builders one.
I'll try to refresh. Ah, yeah, it wasn't showing up for me, that's all.
Yeah, I think I had to refresh too.
I think I'm in favour of a new game. I'll say that much.
Yeah. I'm towards that as well, mainly because I'm dead in 5 to 10 turns.
And I'll be directly after that.
Alright, shall we try round 2 then? Same idea, one tick down, or are we gonna stay the same? I mean, it could easily be, Shinosky and I that gets the bad spawn this time, next to someone we can't deal with, so.
Well, I'm going to get up the Saint Celeste ASAP. That's what I know. That's what I've learned out of that last one. And yes, I think try that again. Try that setup again.
Okay, well, let's do it again.
Ooh, Craft World Eldarius, it looks fun.
I've also, something else I found which I didn't know last time, that we get a loyalty boost for the number of regions around our city. So you don't have to go straight into those loyalty buildings, you can just expand your cities. You aware of this place, man?
Not exactly. I have noticed I don't seem to have the same loyalty problems with the sisters as with some of the other factions. At least it takes longer.
Get your secondary cities out quicker, because you don't have to wait for those loyalty builders to go into you just need to expand the available regions around your satellite cities.
So the more basically districts you have, or the more tiles that you acquire, it gives you your loyalty.
Yeah, I don't know the exact multiplier. I should look that up while we're sitting here actually. Oh no, we're off. No time.
There's an in-game video we can look at.
Yeah, we'll do. Beeline your secondary cities a lot quicker than other factions, I guess. Well, you're not on ice, Eric. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Man, now I'm trying to move the map around like I was still playing Dominions. I hate how every game has a different scheme.
I agree with you. Ooh, that's juicy. Okay. It's me and Bones, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, we were Team B when last I saw in the lobby there. Oh boy, oh boy. Stupid tooltip. Oh, that is a juicy area. Okay. And electricity right here. Okay, that's what I want. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, nice. I've got a spot that has plus 40% electricity. The max range for cities is 3, right?
Yeah, I think for
Yes.
Mm. That is really looking like the spot. 1, 2, 3. Don't do it. Oh! Well, that sucks. Oh well.
A lot of volcano around here.
A lot of wireweed in annoying places around here. Me and my hate relationship with wireweed. It's always in the way. Ishinosuke, I think we actually spawned maybe a little bit closer than we did last time together. I mean,
Yes.
like maybe famous last words here because there was a lot of nasty crap in between us last time.
Oh, there absolutely was. Yeah, since we're not doing that map anymore, we can actually talk about it. There was like 4 or 5 Kesselin robots between me and Bones last time. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. Eventually, Bones.
Just pretty much.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just saying we had just finally cleared them all out and like got rid of the last one right about the time we finished.
You cleared most of them out. I was going to say Bones was finally able to start killing them.
You had to get some sort of heavy weapon to do it, otherwise it was just chip damage and chip damage and chip damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Astras are not so good about heavy weapons. Like up until about mid game, they're definitely all about a bunch of numbers, and the Kessler robots don't give a fuck about your numbers.
But if you don't have armor penetration, then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. I was starting to push through Umbras instead of Castellan robots. It was that bad.
Yeah, we kept dancing around, trying to go, okay, I'm gonna go around the backside and try to get around them and connect up, and then, oh no.
There's even more over there.
It's there. observation. Nice.
Woo!
I don't know if I actually explicitly noticed that, but thank you.
I feel like I'm giving the enemy secrets here. But I'll fuck that one up. Damn it, I just ended a turn and didn't mean to, and there's no cancel. Hate that.
Yeah. It would have really been nice if there was an undo button.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if your partner hasn't finished yet, you should be able. Wait, take it back.
Yeah. Please let me back into the city so I can actually build something and not just pass. I was so excited by my discovery about loyalty, I didn't actually queue anything up.
You better watch out though. You're gonna get blamed if you guys lose again, because you didn't build fast enough.
How dare you? How
Eric did everything, and I was just a liability.
How dare you?
Oh no.
Oh, that is a bad spot. Well, let's push them back. Hit points, nice. Oh, and there's a fucking bastion.
You're right there, mate.
Ah, just a lot of things happening pretty quickly.
That's what I thought might happen to me.
What was that?
Yeah. I said, how that now I can't talk. How is Valheim going?
It's going pretty good. Eric made a massive longhouse, that's for sure. It is a pretty cool and massive longhouse. We pretty much blitzed the first boss, I think, within 4 or 5 hours, maybe.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
In what way is there a boss? I thought it was more an open world thing.
There's an open world, and there's, I think, 9 bosses now.
Yeah.
And basically, each boss.
Think of them as like raid bosses.
Next level progression.
Yeah, think of them as raid bosses. You can trigger them, they come out and fight, you can beat them down, you get some loot, some benefits. Otherwise, though, yes, it is open world. There is a few building things that tend to be locked behind them because you need some of their loot in order to make the buildings. Other than that, though, you're only limited by what you can accomplish. Like, for instance, one of the things I tend to love to do sometimes is I'm actually really good at getting into plains areas, and I can tame aurochs and get cloudberries and a couple other things from there. The only thing I can't really do is start farming wheat, I think is what it is, because flax, that's what it is, flax. Unfortunately, I can't farm flax because that tends to be one of the things that you need special building stuff for. But cloudberries and aurochs I can get pretty quick.
So of this 6 hours you're playing or whatever, what proportion of that has been fighting and what has been building?
We've split it pretty evenly. I mean, for the most part, Eric does a lot of the building, and I've been going out doing a lot of the fighting. Mostly I go out and I've been gathering resources. Like, I just called him over when we were playing just today. I called him over to help me with a dungeon real quick. But for the most part, other than that, I went out scouting out for where the dungeons was for materials.
That's probably a good split, to be honest. That sort of thing can work quite well.
And that's part of why it's funner to play those types of games with other people.
Oh yeah.
More fun. Hope that's not my guardsman I'm killing right now. It probably is.
It probably is.
You've been enslaved already?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I'm so sad for you.
Like I said, a lot of things happened really fast.
Well, I had an enslaver over there too. That's what I was worried about, that they were going to come and do the same thing to me. Fortunately, they moved off. If that, in fact, something like that happened, I mean, theoretically, if something like that happened, I was glad it didn't happen to me.
If there's any consolation, I can see it, bro.
I'm totally making up stories. This is not actual reality. Ignore everything I've said.
Oh yeah.
On the plus side, the totally not enslaved guardsmen have retreated off, and hopefully they will recover while I hopefully not have to recover them back. Theoretically.
I don't think there's too much between us, sir. Directly between us. We can probably clean that out most.
No, I think it's just what we see currently.
Yeah, agreed. And let's not discuss the Emperor.
Yeah.
That one looks a great spot.
You've got to love starting next to an oil field.
I see a ping. Is that a projected second base, Bones?
Yeah,
Got
that's just me thinking here while I have a few minutes.
All right. I just want to make sure I knew what that ping was for.
Yeah, it's not a no crap ping, at least not yet.
Oh, no, now I understand why you made the ping. Okay.
Yeah, there's the one thing I don't like about the sister city, since you only get the one ring on your other ones.
Well, I
That
mean,
if you put it next to, a fixed resource, then you'll never be able to make use of that talent other than taking that fixed resource into yours.
I hear you. But I mean, they ignore some of the resource requirements and go straight into acquisition, which is ridiculously powerful. And on top of that, you guys determined that the sisters also gain influence. Was it loyalty? Loyalty per child.
Loyalty.
And that's really powerful.
It is. You could probably put maybe 3 or 4 out comfortably instead of the usual 2 or 3.
Well, tile acquisition and tile cost is usually an influence. So long as you have influence, you can push out and gain loyalty.
Right.
What is that bubbly stuff? Fermentation. Okay.
Hitting escape to exit my city menu.
that's so annoying.
I just walked into Wireweed.
Last game, I'm like, oh, that probably wasn't the best thing to do.
She might get slapped too, but she's only on 3 hit points. And in Wireweed, so it's bad. In fact, does anybody know when the Wireweed damage is applied? Start of turn, end of turn?
Start of turn.
Starting turn.
I don't know.
Technically while the enemy turn is going on, but yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it just lived.
Yeah, 1 hit point. We're right back. Gonna turn the heater on because it's about 6 degrees here or something.
That's kind of funny. I've been using ice packs to chill my area.
Send some of your heat this way.
Right? Is it possible to remove a tile you've acquired?
I don't believe so.
That sucks, but that's fine. All right.
Why would you want to?
Because they cost influence?
Yep. So did you choose the wrong one?
No, technically.
Is that any consolation? I built the wrong building.
Ah.
I mean, I wanted it eventually, but it's not.
That's basically what I'm at. Yeah. Eventually, I'll probably use this tile. It's just right now. It's just like okay, probably not. Would have been better ones.
It's nice finally when one of the stupid indie units walks into Overwatch with multiple units instead of me walking into an Overwatch with multiple of their units.
I agree. It always feels good when it ends up that way. Funny story. In Valheim, me and Eric keep running into bears. Strangely, no trolls yet, but we've ran into at least 3 bears.
Are they super tough?
Oh my gosh, yes. Honestly, I'd probably rather fight a troll than a bear in Valheim.
What sort of weapons are you wielding and what sort of armor?
Currently, I have leather armor because I was the one that got most of the trophies for the first boss. I was one that went down and hunted the trigger items that spawn the raid boss. But I'm also using a bow, and I cheesed it a little bit to get early access to the second tier bow. So I'm pretty good.
Guessing you don't really need heavier armor than that if you're going to be a bow kind of person.
Correct. My main thing is I want to be able to move around. I don't remember if armor impacts your stamina in Valheim. It's been a minute, but for sure, I tend to like to have light armors and stuff. I definitely need to reacquaint myself though with the dodge rolls. I've kind of forgotten how to do that, and that's been a little bit painful a few times when I'm trying to run around archering. There's especially against a bunch of dwarflings. There's a thing that I keep accidentally doing. It's working a little bit, but not nearly as well as it should. Where the way you dodge roll in that game is you like right click, you block basically, and you hit spacebar. Instead of block spacebar dodging people, I'm doing a standard jump, and it moves me an inch, and half the time I still get hit. It's pretty funny in a sad way.
Yeah, sounds comical, but not very effective.
We're surviving.
Robots, yeah.
Nope, robots. Thankfully.
What about the orcs? Have you been?
No orcs.
Not that we can tell, anyway.
I mean, I do see fungus stuff, but I don't know if those are orcs. Oh, good. Folks, it could have gone. That was an ideal spot.
Yes, it was. We're gonna find out the answer to your question here next turn, I think.
I think so too. I am striking it.
They're gonna do the upstairs, just let me get my units up there.
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, where are my people? What the I knew it! I knew it! Why are they way up there? They're so dead. On the plus side, yeah, on the plus side, we happen to now know where some of the AI are.
We had some unintentional scouts.
Well, Godspeed, guardsmen. You will not be missed. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. Nothing. That's what you. I'm gonna post up just right here. I'm gonna die. Yeah. We totally have the means to address it right now, so I guess we can. I'll bring you and we should to manage it. I think it can hurt, and Matt can help. All right. I'm going to do a test real quick. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Good person. I do. That is interesting. I do have to say though, the plus side.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's the best. I thought you put a marker down. That's now.
Yeah, I understand. All right, no boys. We're gonna go here. I'm checking my test now. Right, looks like points have failed, so we're moving to B.
It's actually there. Now,
Ah,
what these ones?
I think it's on the left over there. So, question. Darren Brooks. Say they each other in there. I think the orcs were much more efficient and effective in absorbing turn in the past. How well do you think the orc and verse like if two had 50 of each and they're sitting there facing around and ultimately it'd be about which one could win faster than the other one. I believe with regards to how long it would take for the win. So
There is an entire law that towards that. Anyway, I think they're all quite funny there. It's still. Through the orcs, it was lots. Right. I think I still have top is just take target.
quite
As being is like
mm-hmm.
or it's going to all these small walls. Just like configure the wall. Yeah, but I know that the Lord name was away from the because of the
I understand. But I mean specifically, I'm talking about with regards to planetary damage. Like the values can understand how to fix everything each other over time. We keep doing them against each other when they're not not being taken. However, when looking at the side, because of regards resources, because things as Tyranid die, they're Phagian and they're like they almost like a quite. So their blood that spills out around it and congeal and eventually evolve into more Tyranid things. Whereas the orcs will kind of where the fungal base, and so fungus will drain and absorb everything. So if the Phagian is absorbed by the Phagian fungus, it's a matter of which side is more efficient in absorbing the other side to determine planetary conquest. So the question is, which side do you guys think, or do you guys have any knowledge? Which side is more efficient in absorbing? Mm. Okay.
Okay. They also subconsciously bring all their towards them for the wall.
Yeah.
They
So, yes, except for specifically Gladius lore, and this is probably why I'm thinking about it. Gladius lore, this planet that our characters are on, it's cut off by war source like that. It is surrounded by the war, like, lost in the war. So, like, the Tyranids are cut off from the greater Tyranid pipeline. I'm the same to the works as well. The enemy draw external forces would not really exist. So it's all entirely based on what is on the planet. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not about which one draws forces or not. It's entirely based on how the enemy interact quite literally. Wow. That's just yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yes. And it's proximity to the other thing you marked. I like how nice the first thing is starting to try to do something, accent. It's so nice to tell about please wait. Your ruins do not cancel units, right? It's only forces, right? Yeah, I'm specifically trying to look at where I might build to hide the cards. I don't think it's gonna work out. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's work out, but I at least want to get a fighting chance. I found that we're probably guys on the Octavius war. We're currently Empire sends the Tyranids to the Force. Nope, not it. Gosh, I think I should stop. Just 2 seconds. Oh, now the guard's gonna die. Cool. I think my cursor is getting saved by jeez. No. I see the for the sleep it would be 0 to 800, that's 170, but proxy does seem quite full for sure. Yeah. 3 in this sense, like C center, 1, 2, and C center. C center would be 3. Just occurred. I'm messaging you it. Don't mind me. I'm just walking past. Just ignore me. Yo, catch up, please. Let's just go in. Yeah. I think if I get the force right there, it'll be clear to walk a little further. Hopefully. God love this. I've never really had those bouncy tree lines, but I mean, I got really crispy eyes, so I get how people have issues. That's both. That's on the way. Right? Well, sorry, yeah, I click her in different ways. I'll admit the best answer was why I be ruler. Yes, civil access. You do, legal access. I agree. Yeah, fair game. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can fix it right. Yes, I can. That's free. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're messing around. Here's how I go. Is there here? I'm gonna mark roof marker there, please. But off that, as soon as I just. I'll just say that each of the ladies are really at this cliffs. No, same wish option. And you're saying keep that at that moment. Right where I talking about is if you were to impede you like that city. Yes. Yeah. I just want to move this guy away. Go this way. Ooh. So what's actually really good experience. Okay. They officially squashed 2 spots. Let's see how they go. What's the maybe there's objective that's so old by the mirror anymore. So you answer the title. What is the reward? That's nice. Yes. Look at all these. Alright, it's... The ancient on the right, the northeast side, can you roll that? You more. It's very much likely that the suicide bunch that corner over there. I don't think he's able to do anything else. I read up on some older stuff, and it's kind of funny how many things the old sauce. Well, I was curious about Slayers, the reason I was, the whole like that, and so the old ones, at one point there was possible presence of the Pearl in most of yours, because the old ones were never not the rest of the ones in here. They created a nice idea, certain phrase that the Pearl were able to use to create portals of war into this universe, and is it yours? It says the Argentinos from the war, it's like 2012, like, well, for 1 year is yours. And yeah, it's because of the basically that the Pearl populates so much of the years. It's every time it looks up, it sounds like they solve one problem with another problem, it just causes 45 problems each time. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn, I apologize. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Okay. Ooh, they're best. Okay. Start it. I said that was not part now. Oh, I'm fine. At least I haven't. But please, I something like that. Yeah. I'm tempted to run my Walker because I can program, but at the same time, I like doing that salvation for him as well. Okay, so how are you still alive? Maybe it's 10% and just have 2 health left and stay alive. Because the A's will do a what's the term? They hold rest, they'll do hold rest. Yeah.
Holy shit, that makes it actually really.
Holy shit, aliens? Interesting terms. was like 90 or something like that. Yeah. That's not we had to find an example of it. I think that is an actual put the top, yeah, I feel on that. It's a lot of things right now. That's in the system, in other form. Crazy. I really think it's usually like an issue with long term, absolutely. Isn't it the same political adjustment? If you guys are talking, I can hear you. Ouch. Oh shit. That's really helpful.
He is a singer, so you're
Right.
yeah, I can get this again.
That's no.
What's up here? You're here.
Yeah, it's close enough. Turning it into a camera is pretty cool. Mace will be turning up. 50% arrows. Next. How did I say name? The Martyrs Reward. The nations are not kind. That's annoying. So, yeah. Who the hell? Rude. think. Oh, put a marker for this AD mark. Can you remove that marker? Okay. Okay. So I can move this guy here, probably. That work? There's a good chance that yeah. That is. The killing you just didn't see. It's yes, it's not a sucker. You dazed it. You didn't see it.
Okay, well, the target's okay.
Yeah, I get it. I looked at my fire on about days. They had reduced accuracy and something else. Oh, that's nice. Is it just a now? Yeah, it's just a okay. Yes, there it is. Yep. Nice. I agree. I think part of it's because the only top on the trait that has is first party and cover. But it is funny to feel that. It's been, I guess. What? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Well, I kind of agree with that, but I just sentiment. Regardless, I think it's a pretty fun game. You guys have played several times. What do you think about? That's surprising. Uh, it's third person, but yeah. I think I like Menace Everest, but without the instead of it being a or a JRPG or whatever it is like that. The environment's much the same, but that's why the environment's much the same. A lot of the interface of the environment is very similar. The main thing with Power though is that you can put yourself, you produce, but you go and capture creatures and train them, you train them, put them to work, you form them, all those brutal things, and then eventually you take on towers. And I'm not sure what the grand story is, but that's part of the plot. Is you'll build a village at your Pokemon capital, and your creatures that you capture and tame, they run the town that you put together, and eventually you can access. To some extent, you can compare to I think anyone who's played Gwyn, battling light versus Conan, I think that's accurate. Where'd that tail go? Oh, nice. I sort of it. I agree. There's a chance. No, I'll leave what I thought was Yeah. Not around when I that kind of stuff, I agree. I'm a cracker because I've seen it again. I don't know why. I don't know how. For some reason, my Steam, I constantly have games just appearing in my library. It is. What was that saying? No, it doesn't. Steam doesn't usually work that way. Like, even free games, you tend not to tell it you want to add to your library. But for some reason, occasionally, I find new games just popping up in my library. Like there's this game called The Rise of Nations. I have no idea where that came from, but it's just here in my library. I've had a couple of friends who were looking through C games and then see they asked me about some of the games I had, and I have no idea. And they're like, dude, that's a problem I wish I had. And I was like, I get it. I really get it. I think part of it might be because I actually have had a problem with hers, and instead of because I don't have an account, I run all my money through a third-party purchaser, and I just add the games to my account that way. So anything on my account is completely independent. I think I have hackers. For some reason, hackers actually use my account to play games. I think that's the weirdest thing ever. It kind of makes sense. Huh? I do not. Oh, yeah, that's part of for multi-factor. But regardless, it doesn't mean it's foolproof. There is a factor where people are getting like DMCA banned and stuff like that from games. So sometimes I can see people would want another account to use their own games. Yes. In fact, yes. Most of the people who try to hack me out are from China for some reason. I'm just sort of not worried about it. It's fine. I think Randy Poppy, I love the idea of my spending, so the people have me. This time it's not around. What's Celestine?
Saint Celestine. That's a pretty steep cost.
That's fun. I wish you could trade resources with allies.
Yeah, but we all use different ones, so that sometimes won't help to.
Convert or translate. Yeah, I get you.
But the other thing too is, something about the influence cost goes up for every duplicate that you train. So even the first level of them goes up. Cost keeps going up for you train.
Yes.
For heroes only.
Yeah, for the heroes. Yeah, for our heroes anyway.
And is that once they're alive or once they get ever raised?
I think it's
my very best not to lose them, so I don't know.
I think specifically for the ones that are alive.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, guys.
Well, very good. We didn't even see each other at all, so there you go.
I mean, I think I kind of see you guys, but that's okay.
On the plus side, we didn't die in the first 20 turns this time.
I agree with you.
I think that's the improvement.
Chance we are going to clash next session.
Very likely. You have a great.
Playing much more conservatively this time.
Ah. You guys have a great night.
Yep. Good night.
You guys,
Thanks for the game.
that's 1 point.